Welcome back to my channel, everybody. This is a special unboxing video for you guys today, and that is because I had two boxes arrive very recently. I have my regular Sew Hayley Jane subscription, and then if you saw my last video, will know I also got the Guthrie and Ghani Sewing Society kit box. I did put a poll on my community tab to ask if you wanted to see the unboxing together or whether you would like separate videos, and the overwhelming majority of you voted for together, so thank you for that. Here we are, and I'll just crack on. Oh, I should say I will put a timestamp in the description for when I start the Sew Hayley Jane. So if you've come over to watch my regular Sew Hayley Jane one, then you'll be able to go straight to that point. But if, like me, you're interested to see what you get in a Sewing Society kit box, then stay tuned. I'm going to open that one first. I always forget, so I'll say now, this is the Everyday Blouse by Stitched in Wonderland, and it is in this gorgeous double gauze with these lovely little gold dots, and I will link it below. I always link everything I talk about below. So in the box you get, excuse the noise, lovely pink package, and on top of the package I have this lovely little postcard from Lauren to thank you for buying the kit box, and it also lets me know that the PDF instructions and the video that Lauren recorded for this kit is in an email, and so I'll be able to go and check that out. You also get this really handy little postcard which has a section on the back, and if you can't see it, I'll pop in a photo, so you can put in details when you make this specific garment and keep it with it. And I will definitely be using that, because what I have learned recently is that when I make alterations to a pattern, I think at the time, oh, I'll remember that, and I don't make any note of it, and then when I come to make it, I never remember any of the alterations, so it's a bit of a struggle. So I will be using that, so that's very handy. I've got this lovely little brown envelope which says midnight, which is a clue to my fabric. So I might open this off camera because it's going to be noisy. Okay, so what was in my envelope is a set of needles, always useful and great to start a new project with a new needle. The thread that is going to go with my fabric, and you can probably see that I think is black. Yep, pretty sure it's black, so that is a clue. And lastly, you get this fabulous little made by me with G&G label to put inside your garment, so that's really exciting. And then the pink tissue paper. Now I'm going to do this quickly, like ripping a band-aid off, because it's going to be noisy again. There you go. So inside this I also have the interfacing that I will need. So basically, as we've said with the Sew Your Own Wardrobe box that I got a while back for my dress, this is, as it says, it is a kit box with everything you need. And the most important thing for the project is, of course, the fabric. And I haven't told you guys what I got, have I? I have already told you in my last video that I wanted the Sew Over It Sylvia robe, which is what this kit one is, because I wanted to make it with that butterfly fabric that I had. But this obviously is gorgeous for when I make maybe another robe, might even make some sort of dress, and it is this. It's called Midnight, as it said, and it is this gorgeous, and I, as always, can't remember what type of fabric, so I'll put it on the screen view, but look at this. So the black thread is because it is on a black background, but it's got these gorgeous wildflowers in these lovely bright colours, which obviously would make a gorgeous robe, but I'm not 100% what I'm going to make with that yet, because as I said, I bought the kit box primarily because it was the robe. But isn't that stunning? I think they had like a pink version and a plain version of fabric for this kit, but I absolutely couldn't resist that. And I'm not sure exactly how much you get inside the kit, so again I will look it up and put it on the screen, But I have to say, I am really happy with this Guthrie and Ghani kit box. As I said before, it's the first one I've ever bought. It's really great to have everything you need because I'm going to pack it all back up into this box after this video. And I know that when I come to start my robe, I will have everything, and I will check the email, get my instructions, and I'll have it next to me while I'm working on my robe. So what do you think, guys? I'll put also the price because, again, totally useless, can't remember. I'll pop that on the screen so you will know how much it is. And of course I will link to the kit boxes in the description. So that was the first of 2 boxes. Box number 2, obviously my Sew Hayley Jane July box. Now, as always, I'll pop down the link for Hayley's website below. This is the classic box, if you've never watched one of my unboxing before, which is the middle. She does a mini and a luxury as well. Sadly, I have temporarily stopped my subscription after this box. So there's a couple of reasons. Firstly, I have lots that I haven't actually made up yet. So I want to work my way through. But mainly because my children break up for the summer, I'm trying to cut back a little bit on my expenses because it's quite expensive to try and feed and entertain the 4 kids on my own over the summer. And I kind of thought that just for a little while I would put the activities that I'll need to spend money on with the children first, and so the fabric box you're going to see is my last for a little while. But don't worry, I will definitely be back to subscribing just as soon as I can. So let's see what's inside this month's box. So as always, it comes wrapped in this lovely yellow tissue paper, and the first thing I'm going to show you is the magazine, which always has a picture and name of the theme. And this week it is, sorry, this month it is nautical but nice. I absolutely love that. Love the image, as always. The illustrations on the front of the magazines are lovely. Nautical but nice is just fab. I am really pleased with this being my last box for a while, because I'm kind of going out with a bang, because and I know I say this every month, but I love everything inside this box. So as usual, I will mention the magazine briefly. I don't go into detail because obviously it comes as part of your subscription, so you can learn more if you do choose to subscribe. So Hayley has a little introduction, as always, telling you a little bit about this month's boxes. It also tells you about the different fabrics, because the mini and classic have the same fabric, just different amounts, and then the luxury boxes have a different, more luxurious fabric, and I think they have a little bit more as well. And apparently they've got an art gallery fabric called Saltwater Stream this month, so I'm sure you'll be seeing some lovely items popping up made from those. Tells you about who's been interviewed, etc. in the magazine, because she always does an interview. And this month it is So Anonymous, and she's got a fabulous website, which, as I say, will be linked below, because she's done an item which I'll be showing you in the box. Then there's always a make of the month. This month it's a lovely lady called Katerina, and she's made some gorgeous dresses. That's from the lovely Viscose last month, I think. No, or the month before. I lose track. And that one's from the Double Gauze. So they're gorgeous. Then she does 3 boxes 3 ways. And what's brilliant about this now is in recent months, Hayley's been able to ship out the current fabrics to the ladies so they can make up stuff to inspire us of what we might make. For that reason, I'm going to skip over and go straight to the luxury, because if I showed you the other 2, which are gorgeous, it would give away my fabric. So Gemma had the luxury box this month, and she made the gorgeous Charlie Kaftan from Closet Core Patterns, and it does look a lovely fabric, and it is that photo there. So lovely make by Gemma. There is actually a little advert for the fabulous new Tilly and the Button Sky dress in here, which has a code, so I'm not going to show you that. Tamlin does a fabulous fat quarter project for us every month, and this one I love. She's done a cutlery roll and made it from the fat quarters. So that's fantastic. And Tamlin writes really great instructions for you so that you can make the projects. Hayley's got some little links, which I love because I'm always very interested to hear what other people are watching and reading, mentioning a TV program, also an Instagram that she follows and a pattern that she likes. And she's also put a lovely Hello Fresh meal in there as well. And then there's always a profile of one of the subscribers. This month's subscriber is a lady called Jane, and she's got the classic box like me, and she's made some gorgeous dresses. So she's got a spread with 3 dresses that she's made. Fold Line do pattern pics in there to give you some idea what to make. And finally, there's always a couple of pages of Makers Gallery showing makes that people have made from previous Sew Hayley Jane boxes that they've received. So the first thing I always see after the magazine is the little sweet or chocolate treat that you get in the box. And I prefer it when there's less because I can eat them. If there's enough to share with my children, I always feel I should, even though it's mine. So there's 2 and I have 4 children. So that's brilliant because these will be eaten by me. And they are these lovely fruit chew sticks. So I will be munching on those as soon as I finish filming this. So the little contribution by Sew Anonymous is this lovely card that says bobbing away, which I really like. I'm actually going to be sending this to a lovely lady who joined up for a postcard swap that was arranged on Instagram. Unfortunately, the sign up for taking part in that has now closed, but it's a lovely idea. I think it was romy.kate. I will check and put the Instagram handle here. Thought it'd be lovely to send out all those gorgeous postcards that you get from sewing companies to another sewer to receive with a happy little message, maybe something about yourself. So I had got a few postcards in mind, but I think I'll probably send my little recipient this. So hopefully she will like that. Then you get a little haberdashery item. So I've got a lovely little bag at the moment, which I know what it is because I've seen other people's unboxing already. So sorry about the rustling. I probably put a photo in because it'll be easier to see. But it's these lovely silver, but they're like brushed silver, shanked buttons. And there's 5 of them. I absolutely love them because they'll go with so many things. So I'm just going to pop them away. And then in the classic box, you get 4 fat quarters. And I absolutely love these because there's a lot of blue in them. And they, again, of course, being nautical but nice, are very sea themed, which I love because I live in Devon down by the sea. So you have this fabulous one with the boats and the waves, the fish, the anchors, etc. That's really cute. Then we have a more colourful one of lots of different boats. And that is it multi-directional? Oh, I don't know. I think it might be this way up. So it's got lovely lots of colour in that one. Then I've got these really cute blue and red crabs, which I absolutely love. Look at those. Aren't they cute? They are very cute. And then finally, this one I think is fabulous. And it's got lots on the design, like a real sea picture with seagulls and whales, boats, octopus, fish, everything. So those are the fabulous fat quarters. And obviously I love them because they are blue based. So talking of which, the thread that I've got is this lovely dark blue. And so you know what that means. That means my fabric for this month is blue. And look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? It is, I think, a cotton poplin. I will put it on the screen if I'm wrong. I absolutely love the print on that. Obviously, it's got the little red boats, then the anchors, and no idea what the ship's wheel is called. This is gorgeous. I really love this. And funnily enough, Hayley suggested in her write-up at the front of the magazine that the luxury box might like to make their fabric up into the new sky dress from Tilly and the Buttons. I don't get the luxury box, but I think that probably means, maybe that means that was the pattern that they got this month. Anyone out there gets luxury box, let me know. But I was thinking that's what I could make this. I hope, I have no idea if there is enough fabric. 1 second. As you know, I bought the pattern. So it does say for the mini and the knee length, 2.2 to 2.5 is the most. So I get 2.5 of this. So touch wood, I should be able to make either the knee or the mini length from this fabric. And I just think if the sun comes out this summer, that will be absolutely gorgeous. And obviously, as I say, because I'm down by the seaside, I think that will just fit in perfectly. So I hope you enjoyed this month's double unboxing. Do let me know if you get the Hayley Jane, if you got different fat quarters. I'd be interested. I have seen other people getting different suites, so that's interesting because I always thought we got the same. And if you get the luxury, let me know if the pattern was the Sky by Tilly and the Buttons. And also if you get the Guthrie Ghani sewing kits. What have you thought of them? Do you think they're good? Did you like the one that I unboxed? As always, guys, I would absolutely love it if you could give me a little thumbs up. Do comment. You know I love the comments and I always try and answer everybody. And I love the little conversations that go on in our comments. And also, as usual, if you're not yet subscribed, please do. It does help my channel get seen by other people who might be interested in what I do for my videos as well. So I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to get this edited, hopefully up today, and I will say cheerio for now, and I will catch you all in my next video.